We're here to serve.
Orc named Mazoga says she's a knight. I doubt it. The Count wants it looked into. Why don't you talk to him? The Count appears for audiences in the county hall near the throne, weekdays between 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. You can speak to the Count near the throne weekdays between 8 in the morning and 4 in the afternoon. They say a whole island with an inhuman statue appeared near Breville, as if the world wasn't crazy enough already.
Be seeing you.
Me children will thank you for your help. Thank you, kind sir. Blessings of Akatosh upon you.
I am Mahai, that poor fellow who is chased everywhere by that nagging fishwife, Numine. Please, just don't mention me to her, or she will burst into one of her tirades. Why doesn't the Elder Council send the Legion to help us? There's no telling when another Oblivion Gate will open. Good that you want to get better. Farewell.
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott. It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
Goodbye. Take care.
Questions? My name is Numine. Have you seen that no-good rascal husband of mine, Mahai? God knows what he is up to this time. Leowyn stands alone. That's what Count Carl says. Only our brave guardsmen to keep the hordes of Oblivion at bay. With those Oblivion gates opening everywhere, it's only a matter of time before another city goes the way of Kvatch. Farewell.
Questions?
Commander Fazir, your servant. I am second in command of the Blackwood Company. The company provides expert jihad for selected customers. Very discreet. Bugak Grobol has some good books at Southern Books. He's an odd one, though. Always seems ready for a fight. Goodbye.
I am Gil, Sergeant of Sharpshooters, Blackwood Company. I heard that some cult called the Mythic Dawn is behind the Emperor's assassination. You two.
Well met.
Have you seen how upset Shrava gets by all the dogs near her house?
I've heard the dogs that Jabari keeps drive her crazy.
What? Have you been near Rosentia Galenis' house recently? Smells horrible, like she left some meat out to spoil. Every time I pass by that woman's house, I hear odd animal noises and smell a foul odor. Maybe she's caring for some sick pet or something. Whatever it is, she should clean up her act. It's surprising that a wealthy woman like that would let her property fall into such disarray. Good day.
So long.
Take care. Good afternoon.
These stupid scamps are driving me crazy. Oh, thank you. I had a feeling buying that Daedric staff would be trouble. Now I'm paying for it with more than just some gold. A few weeks ago, a spell sword was passing through Leowin and heard that I liked to buy curiosities. He wanted to sell the staff you see me carrying. I eagerly bought it, knowing the value of Daedric relics. In fact, I was a bit suspicious when he sold it so cheap. His loss, my gain, I figured. After examining it for a bit, I noticed a small word carved on it in runes. Using a book from my library, I translated it. The word was nonsense. However, when I spoke it and held the staff, 4 scamps suddenly appeared. I thought I was done for. Strangely, they all just stood there. It didn't take long before I realized they were following me. I couldn't be seen in town with scamps following, so I decided to discard the staff. I can't explain it, but somehow I can't compel myself to actually let it go. This staff is obviously cursed. Now I'm stuck with it. I need you to get over to the Mages Guild and talk to a good friend of mine, Alvis Uvenum. She's the only one in town that I trust. I was able to get a message to her earlier, but I've yet to get a reply. If I go, then the scamps will follow and my secret will be revealed to all. Alv should be able to help rid me of this staff. We play cards at the Three Sisters often and are old friends. Seek her advice. The beastly little creatures are nasty, smelly, noisy, and wrecking my beautiful house. I must be rid of them. I can't let people know I have scamps in here, or they'll think I've taken to Daedra worship. Try explaining that to the town guard. Alvis is a practiced researcher. She's sure to have some good information for you.
What do you want? Oh boy, good luck getting that. DeGale's the only one who can write one. If she can remember who she is today, that is. Half of the Council of Mages resigned when Traven took over the position of Archmage. Be seeing you.
Hi.
They say a whole island with with an inhuman statue appeared near Bravil. As if the world wasn't crazy enough already.
Uh-huh. Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
You seek wisdom from me, child? Ah, no. You seek words. Words are difficult. They come and go. The voices, though, so loud they are, they drown out the words. Without my amulet, my stone to lock the voices away, the words will never come and stay. Would you lift your hands to help another? To help me find the words? Then seek Agata, child. She will see the path and set you on it. I must rest. She may be young, but her heart is old and wise. It guides her well through these troubled times. Farewell,
Many Argonians say they
child.
have been called back to Black Marsh. They disappear into the swamp.
I have heard Argonia is a strange... and treacherous place. It is no...
Take care.
Hello there.
What is it, associate?
Poor Rosentia. She's been trapped in her house for days. Frankly, the smell gave you away. You must have stepped in... Well, let's just say something that isn't pleasant. Just be sure and keep this quiet. If the other mages even knew that I was involved with Rosentia's new guests, I could get kicked out of the guild. Doing a bit of digging, I'm afraid Rosentia's been stuck with the staff of the Everscamp. Nasty bit of fun by Sheogorath, I'd say. The only way she can be rid of it is if someone willingly accepts it. It can't be discarded in any other manner. No one would buy that thing once it's activated like it's been. The only chance is to return it to its original resting place, Dark Fathom Cave. Inside the cave, there's rumored to be a shrine to Sheogorath. That's where the staff can finally be dropped, and the scamps should remain behind. I also learned that the staff makes the owner move much slower than normal. I suppose it's another way the creator upped the annoyance factor. Please, bring Rosentia this information at once. And if you can, help her. I think she's about to crack under the pressure, poor thing. Druja has a wide variety of spells for sale, if there's something you need. Most of them are simple, but they're a good starting point. You mean the shrine to Nocturnal? That's north of Leowin, east of the Lower Nibbin. Agata is the first person I go to when I need something. Maybe I should talk to DeGale instead, but I just don't feel comfortable doing that. I'm glad she was finally able to get someone over here. I've been gathering all the research I could on her, little problems, shall we say. Oh, yes. Don't bother trying to kill one of them. As soon as you do, another will take its place. It's endless. Quite the curse, eh? Sheogorath certainly has a sick sense of humor. Let's do business. Come back and see me again. Can I interest you in some of my wares? That's a fair deal. That's more than I'd use. That seems a fair price. A fine track. That's a good deal. You drive a... You got a great... That seems a fair price. A good price? That's more than I... That's more than I... That's more than I'd usually pay. You drive a hard bargain. An excellent bargain. That's a fair and excellent bargain. You drive a hard bargain. That's a fair deal. Thank you for your business. Send Rosentia my regards. If there's anything else I can do, please let me know.
Hello, Evoker.
Good afternoon.
They say a whole island with an inhuman statue appeared near Bravil. As if the world wasn't crazy enough already.
How about that?
Rodrus has been teaching Fighters Guild members how to better use heavy armor. Odd for a Bosmer, but he's apparently good at it.
Knowing how to use heavy armor isn't a bad idea. Kind of odd to learn it from a Bosmer, though.
All right.
Good news from Kvatch for a change. The last of the Daedra have been driven out.
Interesting. Take care.
Take care. Yes? Is there something I can help you with, associate? May I interest you in some of my fine wares? I take it you've spoken to de Gale. Then you know she is not well. She has visions, for lack of a better term. While they used to be helpful at times, they have lately become problematic. There was an amulet, a family heirloom that she wore to suppress and sometimes focus the visions. She's lost the amulet, and so has lost control. I take it you've there was an I'm surprised she discussed it with you. She wanted to keep it from the others. I should speak to her about that. Yes, her Seer's Stone is missing. It's the one thing that has kept her visions at bay. And without it, they're nearly crippling. She can't function. We haven't yet spoken to the others, for fear they would be less than accepting of her situation. Perhaps it is time, though. I will continue to tend to Gale. Can you speak with the other mages and find out if any of them have seen the stone? Not only has necromancy been banned from practice in the Mages Guild, but the guild won't deal with anyone who openly uses it. At times, they served her well. She gained something of a reputation in the guild and was highly valued by the council. As she aged, the visions became less coherent. Rather than cast her aside, the council gave her a position here. Some resent her and wish she'd disappear. I do not. I am proud to help her with her daily tasks. She's led such a troubled life. I just do what I can to make it easier on her. Bye.
Yes? I've heard she was put in charge of the Leowen Guild Hall as a favor, not because she deserved it. That doesn't seem right, does it? She's the one you want to talk to if you actually need something to get done around here. I don't even know why DeGale is still around. Well, well. Word is finally spreading, is it? They won't be able to keep up this facade much longer. Yeah, I know all about it. I overheard Agata and DeGale talking. And you know what? I'm glad it's gone. Why should we be forced to work under someone who's only kept sane by a magical trinket? Haven't we sacrificed enough already? She shouldn't even be here anymore. Hell, the only reason her father ever fit in anywhere is because he kept a low profile. And look what it got him. Years of service to the Empire, and not even a tombstone over his head. Humph. At least he was able to maintain the illusion of sanity. I know. I get way too fired up over this. It just annoys me that she's in charge of the guild when she's clearly not fit, that's all. What, haven't I said enough already? Just let it go. Once someone finally realizes what's going on here, maybe things will change. Bye.
Yes? Is there something I can help you with, Associate? So Calthar overheard us, did he? That explains why he's been so cranky lately. But we never said anything about DeGale's father. How would he know anything about that? If there's some sort of connection between the Seer Stone and DeGale's father, I don't know about it. Maybe if you ask her, it will jog her memory. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye on Calthar. Goodbye.
Hello, you seek more from me, child. It is as I have seen. I know what you would ask. You would bring light to that which is in darkness. Bring silence to the voices so loud. I know where you must go. Blood ran blue, and dragons flew high. Under broken towers and broken bodies it now lies, waiting to be found. What was my sire's must be mine, if you would have the words you seek. You must go and find his stone.
I've been better.
They
Well
say
met.
a whole island with an inhuman statue.
These scamps are making my home smell like a barn. I was afraid you wouldn't come back. Oh, please, I beg you. Take this staff to Darkfathom Cave and get rid of it and the scamps forever. I can't fight, and who knows what's guarding the shrine. Plus, do you know how dirty caves are? It'll ruin anything I wear. Do this for me, and I'll reward you with another one of my curios I picked up a few years ago. A valuable ring. Are you ready? Here's the staff. As soon as you leave, the scamps will thankfully follow. Do be careful. I don't wish your death on my hands as well. Darkfathom Cave isn't that far from here, but the route may be treacherous. Be careful and journey safe.
surprised. It seems that Skyrim is always involved in a border dispute. Good night. Take care. What's that?
He was here a second ago.
Who's there? What's that? Ooh!
To arms! To arms!
Ah! Ah! Yeah! Yeah! Oh! Where are you? Am I supposed to be impressed? This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
What's the matter? Getting tired? I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm!
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm. I'll hack you to pieces.
He was here seconds.
Arms! Well, well, look who we've got here!
I'm going to bleed you slow. By the non-divines! Assault! Assault! Ha! You'll never take me down! Are all the same. All flash and no fury. Yeah. Look, just stop right there, all right? I can't let you leave with that amulet. I need it right now. What, you think I didn't know what you're up to? I knew you were looking for it. I knew you'd find it, and I had to stop you. Now, hand it over. I took the other one, and that should have been enough. I shouldn't have to go through all this just to get rid of her. It's not even as if I was going to keep it forever. I was going to give it back to her once I'd gotten what I wanted. That's not so wrong, is it? Once she helped me advance out of that place and step down, then she could have it back. Why did you have to get in the way? Why are you trying to ruin everything? Show me what you've got.
Damn rats always skirting around in the shadows, making me jumpy.
What is it, associate? What is it, associate?
Hello, associate.
Hello, associate. Yes? Is there something I can help you with, associate? If you've got the amulet, then... Be seeing you.
Hello? Nothing has changed, child. The voices still cry out, and I am unable to hear. If they can be sealed away, our work may begin. Found it, have you? Silenced the hands that betrayed and took what was mine? Then let me have the stone, so that the voices can be shut out. Ah, child, I thank you for helping me. With the voices quieted for now, the words you seek have come to me. You shall have my recommendation. Though I must warn you, I have seen things in your future, things which may be, and things which will be. It will be up to you to decide the fate of many. Life and death are strange things, easily manipulated, and both will be altered by your hands. Be seeing you.